It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news and it's late Friday night, July 31st, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Your 11 o'clock news that I'm here. And our tips are here at 11 o'clock. Here is in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where fallen President Obama's re-election in 2012, a win passed by historic black voter tonight. Republicans launched an aggressive outreach effort aimed at Americans that are black who are registered to vote. Here, Malaysian officials have arrived in reunion. They seek to examine whether a piece of airplane debris that washed up in the remote Indian Ocean island came from a Malaysian Airlines Flight 370. For the French probe may take days to reach any conclusion. Cincinnati, 6 years ago, with crime creeping upward, the tree lands, if slightly downtrodden neighborhoods, and certainly the University of Cincinnati campus, the city and the university quietly signed an agreement giving the 32-member campus police off-campus power, as that was pointed to the Sam Mudabolis' death. The murder of an 18-month-old Palestinian toddler could be a turning point in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Ali Wabasha was killed early Friday morning in an apparent arson attack believed to have been carried out by Jewish extremists. Hillary Rodham Clinton's campaign released a letter on Friday from her doctor attesting to Mrs. Clinton's good health and fitness to serve as president based on a full medical evaluation. New security measures that targeting thousands of migrants trying to get into the UK from the French port of Calais has been ordered by British Prime Minister David Cameron. London, an executive jet crashed into a car auction center and burst into flames while trying to land in an airport in southern England on Friday, killing all 4 people aboard, police said. A surfer was seriously injured with reported puncture shock that bottom off the Australian east coast less than a week after a fatal attack. Superintendent Bland arrest has been disciplined. Miami. The Coast Guard has suspended its search for 2 teenage fishermen who have been missing a week off the Florida coast. Miami. Hurricane Guillermo is racing northwest, but it remains far away from Hawaii and the Pacific. The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami says Guillermo is still about 1,430 miles east-southeast of Hilo, Hawaii. San Francisco, a federal judge on Friday blocked the release of any recordings made at meetings of Abortion Providers Association of an anti-abortion group that previously revealed secret recorded videos of a Planned Parenthood leader. En La Haina, Hawaii, Pacific Rim trade ministers failed to clinch a deal on Friday to free up trade between the dozen nations after a dispute flood between Japan and North America over autos. New Zealand declared over dairy trade and North Korea was reached. In Denver, a Colorado-based credit union created to serve the country's fast-growing legal marijuana industry sued bank regulators on Thursday after being denied access to the nation's electronic banking system. U.S. employment cost in the next payroll rises in Q2, smallest increase in ECI, 33 of index. You ever recently closed a Newfoundland brand that sells a car hailing startup close to $51 billion that the Wall Street Journal reported on Friday. WWE wrestling legend Roddy Piper is dead at the age of 61. Bobby, Christine, and Brown's loved ones came together Friday evening for the 22-year-old's wake in Atlanta as Whitney Houston's mother, Sissy Houston, and Pat Houston were seen arriving together at the funeral around 6 p.m. Earth's magnetic field, which shields the atmosphere from harmful radiation, is at least 4 billion years old, according to scientists. It has taken a while, but now more than 2/3 of the California's previously uninsured report have enough insurance, up from the share of 58% who said they had coverage after the first open enrollment period, according to a study. 5 recipients of prostate cancer in Nevada remain duplicates for the way the disease is treated. Health officials in the United States are now advising that all U.S. adults undergo regular depression screenings. In fact, entire panel of doctors that the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force now issued a controversial proposal which, according to and New England Literature at 11:04 p.m. at night, an 18-year-old Pittsfield, Massachusetts man has died from multiple gunshot wounds that another man is in the hospital following an afternoon shooting on Tyler Street in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Peter Challenge News Time is now 11:04. Oh, for this late Friday night. Time now for a travel report here. And it's smooth sailing now, ways byways New England, and some few slow spots here. An accident 95 minutes outbound time around Route 495 in Mansfield, so expect some delays here. 37 on both ends, a little slow around Route 95 in Warwick here. 495 on the northbound side, also for the Bellingham stretch around Route 126. Mass Pike to the eastbound side, so from Brighton all the way out to the Prue Tunnel. Mass Pike to the westbound side, so from Interstate 93 to the Boston University here. 290 on the eastbound side and the westbound side, so around Route 146 in Worcester here. Mass Pike on the westbound side, so around Interstate 84 in Sturbridge here. Route 3 on the southbound side, also around Route 495 in Lowell. Mass Pike interchange with 495 in Westburn, 395, 290 in Auburn, a little slow. Up in New Hampshire, 93 in the southbound side of Hookston, New Hampshire, a little slow in the Hookston Toll Plaza. Everett Turnpike, a little slow around the Manchester Boston Airport Road here. 95 in the northbound side, a little slow around Hampton 2 around Route 101 in New Hampshire. 95 Main Turnpike on the southbound side, a little slow around York Toll Plaza here. And Main Turnpike on the southbound side, a little slow around the New Gloucester stretch here. Up in Maine here. Bear Channel News, I'm Low 6. Take a look at MBTA alerts here. On the ferries on Lexington. On the subway system, it's still on L5 Express and Runaways here. And on the Commuter Rail. Framingham was line delayed due to a speed restriction here. And Bear Channel News time 11:06 on this late Friday night. Time now for a weather report here. Tonight, there's a fog after 5 hours, mostly clear sky low at 63 degrees. Cold wind. Saturday, scattered showers. The test will be after 4 p.m. Areas of fog before 7 a.m. Bars. Most of the test got about 86 degrees. Southwest wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Chest rate to 30%. New rain for miles less than 10 minutes. Chicken 7 high miles possible thunderstorms. Saturday night, scattered showers and thunderstorm rain before 8 p.m. Areas of fog after 5 a.m. Bars. Part of the sky low at 63 degrees. Like west wind, chance of precipitation 30%. New precipitation miles less than 10 minutes. Chicken 7 high miles possible thunderstorms. Sunday, areas of fog before 8 a.m. Bars. South sky about 85 degrees. West wind covered the southwest wind 5 to 9 miles per hour boarded here. Saturday night, most clear sky about 66 degrees, southward about 7 miles an hour here. Monday, most sunny forecast about 90 about 69 degrees. Tuesday, most sunny forecast about 85 about 63 degrees. Wednesday, most sunny forecast about 82 about 60 degrees. Thursday, check the showers. Sunday, most sky about 80 about 61 degrees. Just makes 30%. And for Friday, most of the sky around 69 degrees. Not temperature at 11:07 p.m. Sunday at 61 degrees with fair skies, humidity 9%. And that's me for the Painter Channel. 11 o'clock news at the late Friday night, July 31st, 2015. Tuesday. Have a good night. We'll goodbye today. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more important. Good night.